Welcome back to the Post Run Podcast. I believe episode 3, a day after the 20 mile I had rhabdo, if you saw that. And now I just did 3 miles after 4 days of not doing anything. My gut down here, it started to cramp a little bit. I've been trying to drink a lot of water. It's kind of hot out, so I don't know honestly if it was the best thing for me to do. Now, all things considering and the way that I'm feeling, but I turned 25 a couple days ago and I did not get to run or make an episode. Part of it just due to laziness, but I'm 25 and I just want to reflect on that for a second here. It's crazy. Hopefully this is longer than my midlife point, but there's a lot of things that I want to do. And for the next year, there's a few goals that I have. One of them is to create a race, to do some form of event or a race. I've come up with a really cool idea. I don't think that I'll be able to do that one this year though. But I have this really great idea for this all-in backyard ultra type style race based out of Vegas that I'd like to do eventually. But in regards for goals for this year, finish reading the Bible, probably reach about 10K on Instagram. I want to start taking it seriously, posting more frequently. I'd like to start back up my podcast. There's some other stuff that I have, but those are just some of the few that I want to share right now. Again, I'm feeling like, just got back to it 4 days. I technically didn't have rhabdo, but my CK levels were 273, so I was on the precipice, feeling it in my right bicep, which I still feel feeling a little bit of issue in my gut. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was just sleep, rest, hydration, and nutrition, and how I'm going to be taking that more seriously, because this was devastating, like the amount of time that, or potentially setback of not being able to do the race that this could have on me, depending on what happens. My goal is 30, 60, 90. I was talking to one of the doctors. Not to say that all doctors are great at training, but I like to take what they say into consideration. And this guy works with a lot of athletes. So he said 30, 60, 90, 30% of my initial training, which was 42 miles this week. So I'm going to do 12 to 15, then 60%, then 90% once I start feeling better. So that's the goal for this week. Even if it's walking, I'm just trying to maintain a level of fitness so that I can keep up, since I had like 2 50-mile weeks back to back, missed long runs. I mean, this is me not taking my sleep, hydration, nutrition, and recovery serious has pretty much potentially cost me the race almost 3 to 4 times now, and potentially triggered almost rhabdo. So it's something that I really need to consider moving forward and just stop not doing what I need to do. So that is part of the other thing that I want to take seriously this year, is just realize that all of this is serious, and that if this is the thing that I want to step up in, I've got to take this to the next level. I feel like I'm all over the place, but long story short, ran 3 miles, feeling like 10:06 pace, so not too bad, but felt like I was drained a little bit, and was getting a little bit of potential cramps, so that's telling me that I probably didn't hydrate enough, which was the issue in the first place. So I'm really not sure what's going to go on tomorrow. I think my training plan has rest, so I might try that again and then pick back up and make sure that I get in those mileages by the end of the week, and then I'm going to slowly progress and see how it takes over time. Going to turn 25, start posting more consistently. I want to get closer to God. So I'm going to be reading the Bible more consistently, hopefully on a daily basis, but my goal is to finish the Bible by the end of the year. And I've been doing this thing called the Bible Project Devotional, which has been kind of helping with that. It's been helping with that more than I've ever read in the Bible before. It kind of shares the story. And my other goal is to grow on Instagram, to post more consistently, go ahead and build up that following. Another goal is to create a race. Like I said, have a concept, have a few one concept that's almost thoroughly thought out, and would just need to plan. Another concept that's loosely thought out, another backyard ultra style. I want to make them like, I just want to make a different, crazy, interesting race. Something that has the ultra endurance race, but makes the sport more fun. Kind of like, it's kind of like a Jigsaw type or Mr. Beast type vibe to like an ultra run. For people that, obviously running is fun, but some people might want to take things to the next level, and so that's the thought, or that's a concept. So I want to plan an event, and that could be a race, a regular event, or simultaneously both. A lot of different things, but anyways, that is the end of the Pose Run podcast today. Be who you want to become in order to become who you want to be, and stay tuned. Some of these are probably going to be posted back to back because apparently it didn't upload, and the other one I didn't even try. So I'll catch you guys later.